Hi, and welcome to the daily reading for January 3rd. And the daily readings are always going to be from Jesus Calling, Enjoying Peace in His Presence by Sarah Young. That's for this year. If you're looking for other daily readings, you can find varied ones that I did with today's date on. So there'll be a January 3rd one from the other list, which says daily readings, I think. So if you're not interested in exploring spirituality, maybe you can follow along looking at the other group of readings that I did last year. Okay, so anyway, Jesus Calling for January 3rd is kind of linked to Psalm 31, verses 19 to 20, and John chapter 16, verses 33 or verse 33. Refresh yourself in the peace of my presence. This peace can be your portion at all times and in all circumstances. Learn to hide in the secret of my presence. Sorry, I stutter through these things. Anyway, sorry. Learn to hide in the secret of my presence, even as you carry out your duties in the world. I am both with you and within you. I go before you to open up the way, and I also walk alongside you. There could never be another companion as devoted as I am. Because I am your constant companion, there should be a lightness to your step that is observable to others. Do not be weighed down with problems and unresolved issues, for I am your burden bearer. In the world you have trials and distress, but don't let them get you down. I have conquered the world and deprived it of power to harm you. In me you may have confident peace. Interesting. One of the other readings, because I started reading this book towards the end of last year, there's a few things that I've already learned from it. And one of the things I'll put in here, because it's a great thing, is that when you are struggling with your problems and unresolved issues, when you're going over them and over them, or if you're feeling irritated or angry, one of the other readings says, just give them to me, as in Jesus. Give me your burdens, give me your irritations, give me your problems. And so that's what I try to remember to do. And it does just lighten the load. And even if it's ridiculous, this notion that there is, an entity or an energy that we can give our problems to, the very act of doing it lightens your mind. From experience, I know this. So whether you believe it or not, it's a practice that you can use and just notice the difference. So when you're feeling, you're overwhelmed with your burdens, just say, please take my burdens. I give my burdens to you. And it really does shift. Even if it's just a little bit, it lightens the load by giving it to, and in this respect, we're giving it to Jesus. And as I've said already, I'm giving it to love. And this notion that Jesus is, walking alongside us, but he's also within us. He's both with us and within us. I more and more, and I think by the end of this year, I will be fully, there's believing and then there's believing, so I believe that Jesus is within me, or the energy of Jesus, the energy of love is within me. But I think by the end of this year, I will be at that believe, like that increase in your faith, that increase in your trust, that it is true, because I know it. It's just that I don't always feel it. So I believe that when I'm talking to Jesus, giving my stuff away, I'm actually giving it to my higher self. I'm giving it to my soul. I'm giving it to the Jesus within me, because I think it's all one. It's like I am one of the waves of the ocean, but I am the ocean, so I am Jesus. I am God. I am all those things because I am a part of it, which means I am that. So there's something that maybe you haven't thought about, that you are a part of the whole. The whole can't exist without you, and you can't exist without the whole. So just something to ponder today. And the notion of, if you're feeling irritated today, just say, please, I'm giving you my irritation. It's gone. And just see if it works. Alrighty, 5 minutes are up. Namaste. Love to you all. Bye now. Bye.